to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review on, guys, I'm so excited. New year, fantastic. I ran to the shop. I can barely speak, guys. I can barely speak. I ran. Well, I didn't run, I took the train, but the train was like half an hour. Basically, end all this talk. As usual for the title, today I'm going to be looking at the Fenty new releases. So first off, I had to get a new foundation, right? Because normally I'm already a 450, which I use. It's a little bit warm reddish, but it wasn't too bad. But then they said they had a 445. Thank you. I think a lot of people are really in between the 440 and the 450 shades, so hopefully I can clarify if somebody needs help with the shades as well. So I'm gonna do half my face 450 and half my face 445, but I really do believe now, myself personally, I'm a 445 kind of girl. Sorry. And then I also got the new powders. So I got mine in Nutmeg and Hazelnut. And then I also got, oh, where is it? I also got the new Pro Filt'r concealer in 420. So I'm going to go with what I've been using, guys. It's so messy. I've been using this. My 450, my usual shade. Once you get the foundation, if you guys have never tried the foundation before, just make sure you shake it. It says it on the label as well, just to shake it. So I'm putting 450. I played myself. I'm putting 450 on this side. So guys, waste not want not, because I can't just, I need all my meals. Yeah, so I am going to just blend this in. So this is my 450 side, guys. Sorry. And as you can see, it just blends in so effortlessly, and with the soft matte primer as well, it goes on really nicely. And this does work on me. Like, I feel like I could use both, because when I swatched the 445, I was like, it's so similar, but it's not like that red, but I have, like, my undertone is so weird. I'm a person that finds it really hard to get a good foundation because my undertone is kind of weird to get. But this is 450 on this side, as you can see, guys. And it's a really good match. And then I'm just about to do 445 on this side. So I'm just gonna put the hair back, and you guys can see. Give it a nice shake. Oh, fresh out the bottle. Nice. Oh, I need to stop playing myself. Right, so I'm gonna use a clean brush so that it doesn't like mix and merge. But this is 445 on mine. So what do you guys think? This is 450 and 445. Like, this is when it depends what day I'm having. Like, literally I could use both. It's just so weird. I don't know which one I prefer. I seriously can't tell you guys which one I prefer. Put it in the comment below, because I actually cannot tell which one will look better. I really can't tell. I've realized this has more of like an olive undertone to it, and this comes kind of warm, but I could get away with both. It's really, I've never experienced this in my life, as in, like, on my days apart from the NYX foundation, I've never been like, oh, I don't know what color to choose. Like, as a person of color, woman of color, it's very rare that you'd be like, oh, which shade should I choose? Normally, like, oh, like, it's just hard to find a shade. So I'm really thankful for Rihanna, like, to envision this and do this for us girls. And as you can see, as it oxidizes, I could, as I keep saying, do both depending on, I feel like this is more my winter. Like, if I want it to be like, if I want like a really kind of straight face, and if I want a bit of a brighter face, I would probably use my 450, which I've been doing, and both look flawless, as you can see. Okay, so that's all done. Next, so I chose to pick the 420 concealer because I've seen a few reviews And I know that they have basically a concealer that matches your foundation, but I wanted it to be a bit lighter, so it comes out like this. It's the applicator there for you guys. Really nice applicator. Oh, this looks, it smells a bit strong, like industrial, like alcohol, so I'm a bit scared, not gonna lie. So this is meant to be crease proof, guys. This is meant to be crease proof, and you get 8 ml inside this, which I think is a decent amount as well. And then whatever's left, I'm just gonna put up here, down here, and just do just a little here. So I know a lot of people like to use like sponges and stuff. I'm not really a sponge person, I'm a brush person. So if you're using a sponge, you might sponges soak things up a bit more, but yeah, it feels really nice and tacky straight away. You know, some concealers you're gonna have to wait for it to get a bit tacky and a bit work on it and stuff. It's like nice and tacky straight away, and it blends really nicely. This is a medium coverage, and I feel like you can build it up to become full, but this is definitely medium, but it blends out so well. So this is 420 concealer on the 450 side, and it looks just naturally just brightening up just like that. Just buff it away. I don't want to go too heavy duty today on my concealer. And then this is the 420 on the 445 foundation side. Just gonna blend that out. It's actually gorgeous. I'm putting a bit left over here, and then go down the middle here. Ow. Setting powder. Do you know what? I was so silly. Do you know the matchsticks that go like magnetic? I was proper trying to thinking they'll just snap together, but no, they don't. So like I said in the beginning, I got Hazelnut and Nutmeg. So I'm gonna use Hazelnut underneath. So it comes like this, open, and it's got the Fenty Beauty trademark there. Just gonna peel this off, and I'm just gonna set my under eye with the same brush. I always use the same brush to set my under eye, guys. Like, just always use the same brush. Just comes out like this. Just gonna swatch it. Sorry, it's on my hand now, as you can see. Just gonna swatch it on my hand like this, and y'all can see how it comes out. Normally on my under eye I use Ben 9 Topaz, and I felt like it would be kind of similar, so I'm just trying to see if the hold is gonna be as good as that. So I'm just going to press it in. Guys, look at how I press it in. Look how blurred it is compared to this side. And now you can see the concealer's not really creasing. It's still looking tacky. But as soon as I've added that hazelnut on top, nice. It does have a scent to it, and I'm not really one for scents. Because I have acne prone skin, oily skin, and I have skin issues. So stuff that have scents, I'm not always the most keen on them, but it smells like fragrance baby stuff, like baby. It's just, but it's not strong. Like I can't explain it. Like they just got the balance right where I don't feel like irritation on my skin or anything like that. So I'm really grateful to them for like helping a girl out here. So I can see it's actually naturally brightened it. On the website it said nutmeg should be for my under eye, but I feel like nutmeg would have been too dark. So if there's anybody out there that's like my skin complexion, just bear that in mind. You might want to get hazelnut and use it as your under eye, because I feel like if you want just a little bit more push on your brightening, it will look a bit better in my opinion. I'm going to try nutmeg, like for my overall face. These jars are really big, and then normally when I go out I have a small little, you know when you hit the club, you're doing this and that, or whatever you be doing, like I normally have a small bag. So now I'm thinking I'm gonna have to replace my lovely purse. If the makeup don't fit the purse, you get a new purse. Because I have to take this out with me, even just to flaunt a little bit. But seriously, so this is nutmeg. Oh, I didn't even, it looks light. Sorry, it looks light, but when I swipe it here, I know it looks weird. So that was hazelnut, and this is nutmeg. But when you actually put it on your skin, okay guys, it has a fragrance. In my camera went off, but I'm putting on my nutmeg powder, yeah. Guys, everything looks so blurred, like, and it does have that smell like a baby, like do you know how babies smell so good? Everybody want to hold them, touch them. Your man, your friend, your girl, your cat, your dog, anyone that can express themselves will want to hold you and be like, just hold you tight forever. How babies smell so sweet, you be smelling sweet, and it's not really irritating. So I've set all over with nutmeg, and this is what it looks like. That's why I think it's good to get that contrast. So that's hazelnut there, nutmeg, and everything's blurred out like fine together. And now I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and get back to you guys. Okay guys, so I'm back now. I basically set my makeup on my lips. I just put Kiko lipstick, I think in lip gloss in number 16. Just did my eyelashes and literally just sprayed my face. Like, I feel so inspired to just be, normally I do the most, but I'm gonna do a natural look today. So now it's basically 12:20, and then I'll be back to see how I lasted throughout the day, and give you my final thoughts on this foundation. So I'll see you guys. Hello guys, and welcome back. It's been about 7 hours and 15 minutes since I've been wearing my whole Fenty face, and I'm just gonna tell you how I feel about it. Basically, I didn't crease that badly. It does crease a little. Right underneath my eye, you can see all of here. This section is smooth, and I'm a bit oily here. So I think the concealer's held up really, really well. And on this side, it's the same. I can't say it gets rid of all your creases, but I have so many creases. I've got so many bags, like more bags than Heathrow Airport. So I don't think anyone can help me out, but it's held up really well. As you can see, I'm not really that oily, and it's been 7 hours 15 minutes, and I have not patted down once at all. I still have a good glow to my skin, but I don't look oily, and I don't have combination skin. I mean, I have oily skin, and where I applied nutmeg around the circumference of my face, it's completely dry. Obviously this section here is, as you can see, it's oily, but you can see all this section here underneath my eyes, completely dry. Around the top here mainly dry. So I'm still matte in those areas. My nose, surprisingly, is actually not shiny, but just across here, I don't know why, but that's just the only bit really that's super oily. So for the setting powders, if you have really oily skin, this will do really well for you. This foundation, the combo, the powders, everything will do really well for you. The concealer under the eyes, I would, like I said before, it is more medium, and then you can touch up and it'll become more full coverage. Obviously it's just starting to crease just a little bit there, but it's stayed kind of smooth, the same consistency. It hasn't moved around my face. Everything is still intact, and I'm really happy with the whole experience. One thing I didn't really like is the smell of the powder. Like I kept mentioning the powder smell, if you didn't realize, it smells like baby powder. Like, scented is nice, but everyone has their own preference. When it started off, it was okay. I'm still a bit wishy-washy about it. It was fine, and I could smell it for a good... When did I stop smelling it? I think I stopped smelling it around maybe a good 3-4 hours afterwards. So it was like every time I kind of moved, I had that nice kind of fragrance to it. But then obviously it's gone now. It's like simmered down. But if you like that, that's up to you. So far I haven't had any kind of like reactions or irritations to it. So seriously guys, overall I give the new products that she's put up a thumbs up. Like, I really sincerely enjoy using this during my day, and I just look so naturally glowy. It's just that natural glow that I think a lot of people would like. If you just want like a simple day going about, just, you know, going to the supermarket, go pick an apple from a tree, wherever you're going, it will look really, really nice. So thank you guys for watching my review on this, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Like, click, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later on. Thank you for watching. Bye.